Today, the world said goodbye to an icon. Legendary musician, entertainer, and philanthropist Dolly Parton passed away earlier today.
The music legend died at 80 years old, and tonight a spokesperson says the star faced a brief battle with cancer and passed away surrounded by her loved ones. And tonight, as you see here, fans are paying their respects at the Dolly statue in Tennessee and at her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And all across the world tonight, people are sharing their own memories of Dolly. Dolly once performed at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Rodeo officials say they were honored to play a small part in her incredible career.
Now let's bring in KENS 5 reporter Mike Jimenez, who begins our coverage with fans from San Antonio. And Mike, she was certainly loved.
That's right, Henry. Everyone we spoke to had nothing but good things to say about Dolly, and many say they were crushed by today's tragic news.
I was heartbroken. I just think that Dolly is a true icon, and she has blazed the way for women in country music, and also just a very kind soul. So it's just a really sad loss.
At the age of 80, Dolly Parton died peacefully Tuesday in Nashville. Her publicist said in a statement, leaving behind a legacy spanning generations. According to the Associated Press, Dolly wrote hundreds of songs, including Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, and I Will Always Love You. With sales totaling more than 100 million worldwide. In a Facebook video on her official page, her nephew Brian spoke about that legacy.
Dolly also opened doors for generations of singers, songwriters, musicians, and dreamers from every walk of life and across every continent.
Mark Carrillo, a former longtime San Antonio disc jockey and 2017 Texas Radio Hall of Famer, called Dolly an American treasure.
I enjoyed playing her records on country radio, and obviously in a place like San Antonio, she's beloved, and so I think everybody here just loves her music.
Carrillo said Dolly brought great joy and impacted so many across the world with her humanitarian and philanthropist work.
$12 million for Smoky Mountain fire support for families there. East Tennessee, flood damage, $1 million there. 300 million books for children to read.
In 1995, Dolly founded her Imagination Library, which mails registered children high-quality, age-appropriate books at no cost to the child's family. Alexa Volpe is the president and founder of the Imagination Library of San Antonio.
She has even said herself that the Imagination Library is one of her greatest achievements. And I would say that's absolutely the case, because she unites folks not just around her music but also around this incredible initiative.
Although many are saddened by Dolly's passing, she's being remembered as one of the great icons of her generation.
I just love everything that she stood for. I loved her energy. I love everything that she's done. I love her philanthropy. I think she's a wonderful woman. I think the world's a darker place without her.
Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.